Hi! Welcome to my Never Wonderland. I am L.S.E and this is episode 11 of our IVF journey series. 3 weeks ago, I vlogged about our first LIT session or LIT kung saan inunwrap ko yung aking injected arm na naka-bandage for 48 hours. And today is unwrapping day again. Kasi nag-LIT session kami, second LIT session naman namin last Saturday. But actually, kahapon, ika 48 hours niya na ng late afternoon. But I went ahead and unwrapped it na. Ito, yung bandage. Pero hindi ko pa tinanggal ito. Kaya siya nirarap at kaya siya may plastic na malaking scotch tape na yan. Kasi bawal siyang mabasa at bawal maarawan. So, ngayon, I'll just have to peel out yung ano. Last time, I made such a big deal out of it kasi sabi ni Doc, magkakaroon ng mga marka-marka. Ito pala yung ano, last week dito siya sa kabila. Hindi, sabi ko pipicturan ko, ano. Napicturan ko lang, pero hindi masyado kasing kita sa picture. Hindi ako nagkaroon ng ganung reaction. I don't know if that is a good thing or a bad thing. Kasi sabi ni Doc, mangingitim. Nangitim naman siya. Mas nangingitim siya habang nililigo, pag nalalamigan, nag-violet yung gilid. So, tatlo siya. Hindi na rin siya ganun katigas. So, ngayon, ito, tatanggalin ko tong kabila. Anyway, yan. Ang dikit. How? Makati na rin siya. Aray. To those who are wondering, ito yung ano, white blood cells ni husband na kinuha sa kanya. Mga 13 vials na dugo, tas pre-nases, at kinuha yung white blood cells, tapos in-inject sa akin. So, yan. Tatlong injections. Tatlong vials yung nakuha. Ayan, may mga craters na naman ako. Yan. Tumitigas siya yung ano, later ang tigas niya. Yan. So, ano nga yung LIT ulit? It stands for Lymphocyte Immunization Therapy. Ulitin ko lang or basahin ko lang yung definition. It is a procedure whereby white blood cells from the prospective father are injected into the skin of the prospective mother to prepare the maternal immune system for pregnancy. Because pregnancy tissues are the product of both the mother's and the father's genes, LIT or LIT assists the mother's immune system in the development of immunologic tolerance para ma-tolerate niya to the genetically foreign pregnancy tissues. Ngayon, why do we have to undergo this? Kasi nga daw, considered ako under Category 1 and Category 2 ng reproductive immunology disorders. Nabanggit ko na yun in the previous episodes, but let me define them again here. Category 1 or simply tissue type compatibility. This happens when the couple's tissues are too similar genetically. It results in a baby that shares a very similar genetic match to the mother. When this happens, the mother's immune system could consider the placenta foreign, and her immune system becomes activated against the baby cells. Kasi some women, they may fail to produce blocking antibodies to stop the system or yung immune system niya from attacking and rejecting the fetus. Ito yung nangyayari kapag masyadong similar yung DNA ninyo ni husband or ng partner mo. Normally kasi, the father's DNA doon sa embryo tells the mother's body to set up a protective reaction around the baby. Ngayon, hindi nangyayari yung blocking effect na yun kapag nga too similar yung DNA niyo. And that is what the LIT or the Lymphocyte Immunization Therapy treatment is for. Then, so yun ako, Category 1. Then, Category 2, meron kang blood clotting defects. Or yung more commonly known, APAS. Commonly known among mga trying to get pregnant people. APAS, anti-phospholipid antibodies. They are the most common kind of abnormal immune system problem. It can prevent implantation, thus preventing pregnancy in the first place. Kasi phospholipids are parang glue sila na kailangan sa pregnancy natin. However, some women produce APA blood clotting antibodies which attack cells that build the placenta and increase the risk of miscarriage. Phospholipid is a type of fat found in all living cells, including blood cells and the lining of the blood vessels. When antibodies attack phospholipid, cells are damaged and it can make the blood clot more. So, mas mabilis kang mag-clotting. Kaya, hindi, kasi diba ang connection natin with the baby is through the umbilical cord, dun siya kumukuha or dun siya nabibigyan ng dugo or ng food para mag-develop siya. So, pagka mayroon kang clotting problem na ganito, hindi siya makakakain, hindi siya magde-develop. And yun, eventually, malalaglag. And then, category 3, immunity to pregnancy. An autoimmune response occurs to the components in the embryo. Dito sa category nito. Antibodies in the DNA components of the embryo or in pregnancy tissue surrounding it are found in women who have a reproductive failure and nagkukos siya ng local inflammation and dun sa yung uterus and then causing miscarriages. Category 4, antibodies to sperm. Ito naman, sperm pa lang, inaatake na ng iyong antibodies. Infertile women often produce their own antibodies to the sperm. So, the sperm does not move and contraception cannot be achieved. So, dun pa lang sa intercourse, wala na, patay na yung sperm. Hindi na siya makakamit ng egg. And then, category 5, natural killer cells and antibodies to hormones and neurotransmitters. Humans are born with natural killer cells. Lahat tayo meron yan. And other antibodies that defend us against cancer cells and foreign invaders like viruses and bacteria. Ngayon, itong category 5, ito yung pagka ang mga natural killer cells mo ay tumaas than normal, yung kanilang number and yung kanilang activity, yun, they can cause problems then with infertility and miscarriages. So, ngayon, kailan ka dapat magpa-test to see if you have these categories? So, there are factors magde-determine para na kailangan mo yan. One is kapag ka nagkaroon ka na ng dalawang miscarriages or nagpa-IVF ka na, nagpa-IUI ka na at mga failed yung mga procedures na yun sa'yo or after the age ng 35 or kung nakagkaroon ka na ng 3 miscarriages before 35. And then, so, dun ako, yun yung nag-determine sa akin para magpa-test at para, yun nga, malaman na category 1 and 2 ako. And then, poor number of eggs produced from a stimulated cycle. Kung nagpapa-IVF ka na, nag-undergo ka na ng stimulation, kung saan nagpaparami ka ng egg para ma-harvest, para mag-fertilize outside you, yung IVF nga, tapos konti lang na-harvest sa'yo after all those gamot and stimulation meds, less than 6 eggs, kailangan mo rin magpa-test nito. And then, if you have a blighted ovum, also called an unembryonic pregnancy, occurs when an early embryo never develops or stops developing. Parang ito rin yung nangyari sa akin sa miscarriage ko. Kasi hindi naman siya naglaglag yung baby ko eh. Nag-stop lang siya mag-develop. Tapos, parang 2 weeks pa nga yata or a week or so pa siya, nasa akin pa rin siya. Pero hindi na siya nagde-develop, hindi na siya lumalaki. Nag-stop na yung heartbeat niya. According to the ultrasound, kasi nga hindi na compared from the last ultrasound to ngayon, pareho lang. So, yun. Or, if you have idiopathic infertility, ito yung unexplained infertility, yung kahit na after mga maraming test na undergo, hindi mo pa rin alam kung bakit ka hindi nagkakanak. Yun. Or, if you have history of autoimmune disorders, or you have a history of pregnancy with retarded fetal growth, or secondary infertility. Secondary infertility, yun naman yung tinatawag na inability to get pregnant even after nagka-baby ka na before. Nagkaroon ka na ng isang baby, gusto pa magka-baby, pero ngayon ayaw na, or hindi ka na magka-buntis-buntis, yun yung secondary infertility, which can be caused by, tumanda ka na, or nagkaroon ka ng lifestyle change, or change in your body, such as weight, or nag-medicate ka or something, or nag-develop ka ng other disorders like endometriosis, uterine conditions, etc., etc. Or nagkaroon ka ng complication from your previous pregnancy. Yun yung tinatawag na secondary infertility. Ano yung mga common treatments daw? Dalawa pa lang yung sa akin sa ngayon. ito yung mga ito, nabasa ko lang, at saka nababasa ko rin sa mga infertility and IVF and APAS group sa Facebook. Yung mga tinitake nila, prednisone, ito daw ay isang corticosteroid and anti-inflammatory that is normally taken prior to conception and is used to treat women who have anti-nuclear antibodies. Immunoglobulin G infusion. Ito nabanggit sa amin ito nung aming immunologist. It is a preparation of human antibodies injected intravenously. It is used to treat women who have elevated levels of NK or natural killer cells. Ito yung sabi yung bonggang mahal. Sobrang mahal. Parang 100,000 plus yata per session. Ang the theory or the yung premise nung story na to, parang kukuha ng mga antibodies from several hundreds people yata, parang ganun. Tapos yun i-inject sa'yo or i-transfuse o i-infuse sa'yo. Yun. Kaya mahal siya kasi galing pa siya sa maraming donors. And then heparin, I think ini-inject din to, is an anticoagulant used to prevent miscarriage due to antiphospholipid antibodies. Ito yata kahit habang buntis ka na, ini-inject pa rin yan. And then, ito yung sa akin, low-dose aspirin. It is an Aspilet. It is an anti-inflammatory used to suppress the innate immune response to the presence of a foreign body such as sperm or an embryo. It is also an anti-platelet agent useful for antiphospholipid antibodies. So, ito yung tinitreat nito, yung category 2, yung blood clotting problems, issues. Bali, basically, it's a blood thinner. Yun. Nung una akong nag-take nito, kasi last 2020, nag-start na kami dapat nagkaroon ako parang after a few weeks or a week or so or 2 weeks na nagte-take ako araw-araw. Mababa lang naman na dosage, 80 milligrams na Aspilet per day. Hindi ako makahinga, mabigat sa dibdib every morning at saka bago matulog. Sinabi ko yun kay Doc, tapos pinatigil niya muna. Kasi nabasa ko rin, syempre, basa-basa din. Pwede kang, malason, or ma-overdose. Yung parang, malalason kang paunti-unti. So, tinigil namin. Ngayon, nung nag-umpisa ulit kami ngayon, 2021, ang ginawa ni Doc is, yung first week, pinahati niya muna sa dalawa. Una nga sabi niya, hatiin sa tatlo, kasi sobrang liit nun ng Aspilet. Sabi ko, Doc, ang hirap naman yatang hatiin sa tatlo. So, yun natin sa dalawa. So, 1/2 tablet per day. So, bali 40 milligrams. Parang para masanay lang muna yung katawan ko dun sa aspirin. Ngayon naman, so far, hindi ko na na-experience yung bigat at hirap sa paghinga. And then, lastly, yun nga ang lymphocyte immunization therapy. So, yung last Saturday, second session namin yon, there will be one last session, yung third, nakasked na rin kami. And then after that, magpapalat or lymphocyte antibody test na ulit para ma-check kung tumaas na yung aking reaction percentage. Kasi dun sa test ko noon, nasa 6% lang yung aking reaction. Tawag niya, reaction. And it is considered a negative reaction. Meron siyang 5 reaction patterns. 0 to 10% negative reaction, 11 to 20% weak positive or negative pa rin reaction, then 21 to 50% positive reaction, 51 to 80% strong positive reaction, and then 81 to 100% very strong positive reaction. Sana nandun na tayo sa very strong after nitong 3 lit sessions na to. Kasi kapag nandun pa rin ako sa negative, you will need to repeat these sessions. And this time daw, with another donor, hindi na si husband. A male guy who is completely unrelated to me by blood. So, maghahanap pa kami noon and then ipapatest pa namin siya, etc. etc. So, sana, after itong third session ay tumaas na yung aking reaction, maging positive na. Kasi hindi ko alam saan namin siya hahagilapin kung sino willing na mag-donate ng blood, ng 13 vials of blood. So, yun. Anyway, I hope may natutunan kayo sa episode na to. Thank you for watching. Bye!